Hey guys, hope you're having a great day. We're going to be looking at Chinese new data coming out for the Forbes Top 500 of China. NIO ranked in it, Li Auto ranked in it, Xiaopeng didn't rank in it, guys. The big reason why Xiaopeng didn't rank in it, because last year they didn't reach the threshold needed to come into the top 500 of this year. Basically, the article says that on July 12, the 2022 Fortune China 500 list was released, recognizing the performance and achievements of the world's largest publicly traded Chinese companies over the past year. The 500 Chinese listed companies on the list had total revenue of RMB 62 trillion, an increase of about 17.4% compared to the revenue of companies on this list last year. The net profits of these companies reached RMB 4.7 trillion, an increase of about 9.2% from the previous year, and compared with the previous year's list, the revenue and net profit of the companies on this year's list have both increased significantly. The annual revenue threshold for companies on this year's list is nearly RMB 22.8 billion, a 31% increase from last year's threshold of nearly RMB 17.4 billion. The top three companies on the list this year are Sinopec Group, China National Petroleum, and China State Construction Energy Engineering. The two private companies, JD.com and Alibaba, both improved their rankings, with JD.com moving from 11th to 7th place last year and Alibaba moving from 14th place last year to 11th place. In the NEV industry, NIO and Li Auto are both entering the list for the first time ever, ranking 344th place for NIO and 427th place for Li Auto. NIO's revenue in 2021 was RMB 36.1 billion, up 122.3% year over year according to its previous announcement. And for Li Auto, we got RMB 27 billion, that's up 185.6% compared to the 9.46 billion of last year. XPeng Motors, as I already mentioned, failed to make the list because its revenue last year was below the threshold of about RMB 22.8 billion. XPeng or Xiaopeng's revenue for the full year 2021 was RMB 21 billion, up 259.1% from RMB 5.8 billion in 2020. A total of 49 listed companies in the Fortune 500 China failed to make a profit, guys, with losses totaling about RMB 436.3 billion last year. Based on the loss figures shown in each company's earning report, the top loss leader is short video platform Kuaishou with a loss of more than RMB 78 billion. Ride-hailing giant Didi lost RMB 49.3 billion and Sunning.com lost RMB 43.2 billion, making them the companies with the most losses after Kuaishou. Well, we already know why Didi lost so much money, guys. It's because of the delisting that's happening with Didi, and that's also the major reason why we have the concerns for NIO, the stock crashing for NIO. Not only NIO, Alibaba, Tencent, all the other big major companies in China got pretty much affected by these delisting fears, which are over, guys. All those delisting fears should be over by now. They're coming now and then in the news. Let's hope the market doesn't get impacted as much anymore as it did in the past year, but we all know it's because of the war going on, because we all know because of the economic situation, inflation, the money printing that's going on right now, the Fed raising interest rates. So there's a lot of stuff going around. So there's a lot of stuff right now going in the macroeconomic level, on the geopolitical level, guys, that is affecting the stocks. And anyone that says to you, anyone that tells you guys that they know for sure it's going to go up, they know for sure it's going to go down, don't believe them, guys, because right now there are just so many factors. It's unpredictable, guys. That's the true honesty. But what I can tell you guys for sure is that in the long term, all the stocks go positive, guys, and it's a proven fact, guys. If you just go look at the S&P 500 of the United States, guys, in the last 50, in the last 100 years, guys, eventually it always goes up, and eventually you make your money back and you make even more. You double it, you triple it, doesn't matter, guys. That's just the case. So if you're a long-term investor, you're always going to be making money compared to those that are just into the market for a quick buck, or they are short selling, guys. So stay long and strong, guys. That's the whole message, guys. Stay long and strong, and maybe you can get to some kind of money that Warren Buffett is making one day if you're one of the lucky ones. And another stuff going on with NIO is that their battery asset operator JV Miratori is now having new contracts going on with new partnerships with a lot of firms, guys. Those firms include JAC Seahall Brand, Geely-backed Solan Technology, and they will provide technical services to them, or they will even build joint labs together. Miratori or Wuhan Weineng is the operator of batteries in NIO's battery as a service business as a separate entity. It does not provide services solely to the electric vehicle maker. Miratori held a meeting today in Wuhan, Hubei, where it is headquartered, and signed up several companies including JAC Seahall Brand and Geely-backed Solan Technology, according to a press release issued by the company. This is another milestone in the evolution of Miratori's battery as a service, which will provide these partners with solutions that include battery asset management, data intelligence management, and resource recycling. It is worth noting that NIO's battery swap stations are currently only available for the EV makers' vehicles, and Miratori's has not yet begun managing battery assets for other EV companies. So it's another source of income for NIO, guys. It's just amazing what all these assets of NIO are doing, guys. They are just expanding, bringing more data, more info, more money to NIO at the end of the day. A few days before NIO Day 2021, on December 18th last year, there were rumors on Weibo that Xiaomi, Zeekr, and Jidu would join NIO's battery swap system. In an interview on December the 19th, William Lee Bin said that those rumors were false, guys. So back to Miratori. The company's partnership with Seahall, it will provide a cloud-based management solution for batteries. The partnership marks the opening of more new scenarios for Miratori's battery as a service, and Miratori's partnership with Solan, the two companies, will work together on green energy, battery asset holding, battery full cycle management technology, and commercial vehicle battery swap replenishment service operations. So it's amazing what they are pulling out with this company called Miratori, guys. NIO is just going to the next level. They have so many companies, so many people are involved with NIO's future, guys. It's truly the synergy going on, which will also benefit NIO, China, and the whole world at the end of the day, because we are investing in companies that will change the world eventually. And NIO is at the forefront right now in changing the world. And guys, just if you didn't know about it, there are 8,960, approximately almost 9,000 batteries stored in the battery swap stations that we have of NIO all throughout China. The second battery as a service station is being built right now in Norway. That's like a couple of days, or it's already being finalized. We're gonna get the second one in Norway. The expansion is coming in Europe. NIO is full blast producing right now. The numbers are coming out. They are really good, guys, for what we are seeing compared to other companies, especially when we compare to Tesla, which has a lot of chip shortages because they can't produce as much as they are selling, guys, which is not good for them at all. Not good at all. NIO is doing full capacity, guys. The people that are buying NIO know that they are doing at full capacity, guys. But if you're a company like Tesla, you gotta really perform and bring the cost that you are promising to the people. But luckily, NIO doesn't need to have 500 million chips. NIO doesn't need like 400,000 of this part, 500 of this part. No, they need like 15k a month right now, maybe like 20k in a couple of months. But that's the good part of NIO. We are right now in a period where there are a lot of chip shortages, and luckily a lot of companies are working with NIO right now. A lot of manufacturers are in China. They will be always supplying NIO, and I love the fact that NIO is always thinking about their own parts, having their own manufacturing, guys, not outsourcing it like a lot of companies right now do. They outsource a lot of stuff. Almost 50% of the stuff that NIO already has is internal, guys. A lot of chips are coming from AMD, this and that, Intel that's coming up. It's all good and well, but at the end of the day, we also know that NIO will also work on having their own chips, guys. In-house chips, just like Apple has for their iPhones, in-house chips. The same is going to be happening with NIO, guys. NIO is basically, through my eyes, when I look at NIO, it's gonna be the Apple of the car industry. It's basically what it is, guys. If Apple was smart enough, they would buy like a majority they would buy NIO over. That's just what I believe in. Truly, like, NIO is just doing what's needed for a long and sustainable future in the auto industry, guys. So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao, ciao.